This is Farmer John's 3 gourmet bags of popped popcorn in a gift set. When I show you this gift set, you're going to be so amazed at how universal and diverse it is. We are talking about M89936, Farmer John's 3 bags of gourmet popped popcorn, some flavors we haven't had in a very long time. I do have it for $32.98. I have 5 easy pays of $6.60 today. And as always here on QVC with food, free shipping and handling. So let's jump right into what you're getting in this offer, and then we'll talk a little bit about Farmer John. So first you're getting a big bag of our caramel popcorn. So this is the caramel popcorn that we've had on QVC for many years. You've heard me say this is John's grandmother's secret family recipe. I can't wait to get in and tell you more about this flavor. The second flavor you're getting is our cheese corn. We haven't had this on air only a couple times in the last few years. This is made in very small batches with real cheese. Then, of course, we have the mix, bringing those two flavors together with caramel and cheese in the same bag, sweet and savory all in one bag. But before we get into each one of those flavors, let me tell you a little bit about Farmer John and who he is and what he does. Farmer John is a third generation popcorn farmer in Breda, Iowa. You see here on your screen, these are the farm fields where John was born, where he was raised, where he was taught by his father and grandfather to be a farmer. And you know what? It's where he still lives and works today. When you're buying Farmer John's popcorn, you know that it's coming from a family farm in the heart of corn country from somebody who's actually involved in the business on a daily basis. There's John right there in the field on the right-hand side of your screen, his father, Alan, on the left-hand side of the screen, and in the middle, John's 2 sons, who are going to be the fourth generation popcorn farmer anytime now. John is bringing them along and teaching them the craft to make sure that this amazing popcorn stays in the community for the next several years. So let's get into each individual flavor, then we'll talk about this amazing gift box and gift packaging that it comes with. Let's start off with the caramel. This caramel is John's grandmother's caramel recipe. You see how beautiful and golden brown this popcorn is. This is the recipe that John's been eating since he was a little kid running around his grandmother's kitchen. His grandmother, it's not just any old caramel recipe. It is a very specific brown sugar that we use. And the reason we use a specific brown sugar is to give it that right color that you want in a caramel corn, to give it the right molasses flavor and feel that you're expecting with a caramel corn. Then we use a very specific European imported butter. Why do we do this? Because that's what gives us that creamy, delicious creme brulee flavor. You know, sometimes when you eat a caramel corn, you get that burnt flavor in your mouth. Well, not with Farmer John's. You're going to get that creamy, like I said, very buttery undertone creme brulee flavor. And when you eat this popcorn, it really just leaves that full aroma in your mouth. Then you're going to get a bag of our cheese popcorn. Now, this cheese is not some sprayed on powder that other companies do. This is a popcorn where the cheese is melted in very small batches. We slowly tumble the cheese and all over this popcorn as it slowly enrobes and coats every kernel to give you that nice bright flavor and that very amazing color that's known with the cheese popcorn. Then the third bag you're going to get is our Farmer John's mix. This is Farmer John's favorite way to eat the popcorn. It is the caramel and the cheese mixed together at a 50-50 ratio. Now, if you've never had this before, don't sleep on this flavor. It is absolutely amazing. It brings that sweet and savory all into one bag. You're getting both flavor profiles in every single bite. It's honestly one of our most popular flavors, and I cannot wait for you guys to try it. The other thing that's amazing about this offering is when you get the 3 bags at home, it's going to come in this beautiful gift box. You'll see it has the nice Farmer John's logo right here, but on the top, it has a nice to and from logo. So if you have a popcorn lover in your life, you can just take this out of the box, write to, who it's from, and hand it over and give them all 3 bags as a gift. Or, and this is the part I absolutely love about this gift, when you open up this box, you're going to pull out a farmhouse looking box. You'll see all the sides are decorated like a farmhouse, but the unique part of it is when you take this out, it separates into three individual pieces. And inside that, it looks like the wallpaper from a farmer's house. So it looks like a farmhouse, but each bag is inside one of those boxes. So now it's a breakaway gift. Each one of the breakaways you see here on the top has a to and from. So it's so amazing. You have one big gift to a popcorn lover or to yourself, whichever you prefer, or you have three individual breakaway gifts, all completely decorated like a farmhouse. The thing I love about this is for $32.98, you got the teacher, the bus driver, the gymnastics coach, all those important people in your life. You break this gift away, it's a great stocking stuffer for someone who loves popcorn. It's another great item to build to, ship to a family. This is absolutely the perfect gift all in one with farm fresh popcorn. Let me tell you a little more about Farmer John's and the popcorn. So each one of these bags is being made fresh when you order it. I'm here in the facility right now. I know you can't see it, but right off to my left-hand side, they're down there popping popcorn and assembling these packages for all the orders that are coming in right now. You cannot say that about the popcorn tins you may buy at the local store. You can't say that about any other popcorn that you're shopping for this holiday season in the retail stores. This is being made fresh for you as the orders come in. Our caramel popcorn, our cheese popcorn, our Farmer John's mix. We are making this as fresh as we possibly can. It's going to come with a 1 year shelf life. The other amazing thing about Farmer John is every one of these kernels is non GMO. Every one of these bags today is gluten free. So when you take all of those things into consideration, it really is the perfect gift for one person or three individual people. I'm not sure if you're like I am, but for me, popcorn is a staple in my pantry. So if you're not looking at this as a gift item, just a snack for yourself, this is great because they're in three individual bags. You can open up one bag at a time, consume it, and then when it's gone, go to the next bag. Or maybe one is for you and one is for another family member in your home. They're so universal with this individual gift. What are we talking about today? We're talking about Farmer John's popcorn, third generation popcorn farmer in Breda, Iowa, M89936. We have it for $32.98 or 5 easy pays for $6.60. You're getting three full bags. Look how full these bowls are. That's how much in each one of these bags. Three full bags of ready to eat popped popcorn and our three original flavors. Some of you may remember that when we first came to QVC, these are the first three flavors we brought. You're going to get one bag of caramel, one bag of cheese, and one bag of Farmer John's mix. Now, I mentioned before, the Farmer John's mix has not been on air other than one time in the last several years. Each one of these bags comes in this beautiful gift box. You can give it as one gift or as a breakaway. Let me run through the flavor profiles one more time so you know exactly what you're getting. The caramel popcorn, this is Farmer John's grandmother's recipe that he's been eating since he was a little boy growing up in Breda, Iowa. She uses a very specific brown sugar, a very specific imported European butter. We've taken her recipes, we make them in small batches, and what you're going to get is the most buttery, delicious, creme brulee tasting caramel popcorn that's soft to the teeth, but still gives you that crunch that you're looking for in caramel. You're not going to get that burnt flavor that you expect or get with other caramels. Then we have our cheese corn. We have Farmer John's cheese recipe. We melt down this cheddar cheese in a very small batch. We drizzle it over the kernels and let it tumble so that every one of these kernels gets enrobed. We then give you the Farmer John's mix. I've said it before, this is Farmer John's favorite. You're getting sweet and salty all in one bag. All three of these bags coming together in your home in this amazing, beautifully decorated gift box with the to and from label on top. So you can give this as a gift, all three bags to one person. Or, like I said, this farmhouse. You'll see there it's decorated like a farm. When you open it up, it looks like wallpaper on the inside from a farmer's home. Each bag is in its own individual portion of that house. You can then give this away to 3 individual people. You can keep one for yourself, give the 2 for somebody else. Great for the teacher. Think about build to, gift, give, ship to. Think about the teachers, the bus drivers, and everybody else in your family who loves popcorn. Thank you for staying with us today. And here comes Ralph from Kansas City Steaks.
Hey, Peter, thanks a lot. Hey, everybody. Welcome again to Gourmet Holiday. I'm Ralph Palorino with Kansas City